Hi, I'm Bobbi Louise. I came out to Istanbul on the 10th of November and I'll be leaving tomorrow. I had a gastric sleeve on the 18th of June 2020, and secondly I had a full extended tummy tuck with 360 lipo on the 12th of November 2021. So firstly, I decided to have a gastric sleeve because I was super overweight. I was reaching 26 stone, which is like I was 165 kilos. I was unhealthy, health problems, and there's one thing that I absolutely love, which is going to theme parks. And I don't know if people know Thorpe Park in London, and also Universal Studios, Universal in America. I went to the theme parks. I'm a big thrill seeker, and I couldn't get on most of the rides, and I was so depressed. So I said, I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to change it up and prove myself wrong, that I can get on the rides with my son and, and have fun again. So I decided to have the gastric sleeve. Yes, I'm not going to lie. I obviously prepared myself for the pain. But the preparations that I did was not what I expected when I had the surgery. So I did the liver shrinking diet before the first surgery, which was the VSG. Constipated I was, so this is a bit TMI, I do apologise. But I was really constipated, and then that kind of added to the pain, so I ended up having like an asthma attack and had to go back into hospital and have that cleared. Once that was cleared and I was walking around, the pain was minimal, so it wasn't really contributed to the surgery as such. It was more what I didn't do before the surgery to prevent that pain, if that makes sense. So yeah, there was minimal pain with the actual recovery of the VSG. Now we're going to go to the surgery I had last week. I tried to prepare myself as much as I could, and nothing can prepare you. Not only did I have the middle part of my stomach, so like the muscles sewn together, for the first 4 to 5 days, I was having coughing fit, and obviously I had to do this operation to have skin removal because of the amount of weight I lost. So the benefits outweigh the pain for the few days. I have this terminology that I love to use for our little tiny tummy crew, okay? Sip, sip, lick, okay? Now it sounds weird, but let me explain it. So take the tiniest sips you can, like literally sip everything. If you're eating, if you're drinking, just sip it. Take tiny little portions, and then when you're drinking soup, like in the first stages, literally just lick the spoon, because you're not going to get any more gas inside of you. So sip, sip, lick. Come down. Do you know what I would always say? You always get negativity. I would always advise that you try it yourself. So with like the gastric sleeve, with the gastric sleeve or weight loss surgery, if you decide to do a bypass or whatever, do the research yourself. Don't listen to what other people say, because if I listened to what other people said, I would still be fat, I'd still be depressed, and no one knows what would happen. I was so unhealthy. Who knows if I would still be here? Now I can run around in the park with my son. I can, let me just tell you, I've been back to Thorpe Park probably 3 times this year and had so much fun. And next year, August, I'm going back to Universal because I have to go back on the ride, right? So if you doubt the doubts, you'll be fine. I love Istanbul as a country. Like, I just think, like, they're just so eccentric. Like, I'm telling you, like, crazy drivers, okay? Once you get past the crazy drivers and the crazy driving, yeah, it's calm. Like, everyone's so helpful and friendly. I think it's nice. Like, you get to see a different culture. Like, it's completely different to, like, the UK. way different, but you know, everywhere is, right? But I do like the country. I would have to say 5 stars because I have returned. That's kind of like the key thing there. I've returned, came again, and I wasn't disappointed. Like, I knew exactly who I wanted to go to. I researched on him. I told him was what I was thinking, right? And what I was thinking is what he has basically created on my body. So it just matched. So I'm more than happy. So yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.